the hell just happened?
I've been lucky enough to live through what well might be considered the golden age of natural history filmmaking. What an extraordinary creature. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Attenborough at 100. Watch his collection on BBC iPlayer.
Now on BBC One, Samantha Simmons brings you a roundup of news and views from across the capital in Politics London.
It's what everybody's talking about. Chelsea's
captain gets them in front.
Versus Manchester City.
4 consecutive FA Cup finals.
In the FA Cup final.
One of the best sporting occasions of any year.
Saturday from 1:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Something for everyone. Well, you couldn't ask for more, could you? The Eurovision Song Contest semi-final, Tuesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Antiques and collectibles in County Antrim, with Bargain Hunt in an hour on BBC One. Homes to buy first. Could we be heading down your street?
When things are not quite going to plan.
So what? You got sacked? This isn't how I saw my life at 40.
And your dad is living it large.
How do I get an aubergine emoji?
Are you winding me up?
I think you're weird.
It's a fair comment.
That's what I've always liked about you.
Please stop doing that. Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Only Child. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
We might find that kid who's got the raw talent in a back street in Preston somewhere.
Look, the thing is...
We're moving back to Barry.
What?
I'm in Shetland.
You went home?
I did.
Where are you from, then?
The Glens of Antrim.
Lovely part of the world.
You'll always be my home.
Now on BBC Two, when Sunday becomes Saturday.
Good. I think they want to take a picture.
1, 2, 3, 4! Where's our new coach?
I'm a winner. Play hard for me, and I will make you winners too.
Was it my idea to invite cameras into the academy? Yes.
Make sure you're rolling. Take one.
You're Rocky Reeves.
The one and only.
I'm here to go pro. You are local, right?
You wanted us to lose. You're still Foxborough. I've got no comment.
These youngsters are great.
Jamie Johnson FC. Watch now on CBBC and iPlayer.
The FA Cup live on the BBC. It's what everybody's talking about. Chelsea's
captain gets them in front.
Versus Manchester City.
4 consecutive FA Cup finals.
In the FA Cup final.
One of the best sporting occasions of any year.
Saturday from 1:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Brand new judges, brand new competition.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen. I'm really impressed.
I would eat the whole lot.
Mwah. Let's find some talent.
The new series of MasterChef continues tomorrow at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Doing everything you can and it's all going wrong.
Where are you going?
We don't have a clue. We've almost finished this race. It's do or die.
Come, bro, final sprint.
Sprint's not in my vocabulary.
Race Across the World continues Wednesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
I've been lucky enough to live through what well might be considered the golden age of natural history filmmaking. What an extraordinary creature. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Attenborough at 100. Watch his collection on BBC iPlayer.
Discover creatures on our doorstep with David Attenborough in Wild London later at 5. And right now on BBC One, more wildlife wonders close to home.
.ac.uk/secret garden.
BBC4 marks David Attenborough's centenary later with a special night of programmes from 7. While iPlayer enjoys celebration from the Royal Albert Hall of his remarkable 100 years on planet Earth. Soothing classicals to relax to with Radio 3 Unwind. Listen on BBC Sounds for the perfect escape.
She came, she saw, she gentrified. What have you seen? Did you get it? Big up to a fellow girl boss. Who runs the world, right? Jeff Bezos. This house is perfect. I'm finally getting the Georgian proportions I deserve.
The new series of Amandaland. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
It's busy tonight. How much we taking?
There's no way we'll get caught.
Absolutely no way on earth.
Someone's robbing. Go!
It's a Fiat Multiple, not a Ferrari.
We'll find a way through this. Me and you.
Brand new, The Cage. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Yeah, we might find that kid who's got the raw talent in a back street in Preston somewhere.
Look, the thing is...
We're moving back to Barry.
What?
I'm just trying to figure out a way to make him stay in Liverpool.
I'm in Shetland.
You went home?
I did.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Born and raised in Birmingham, yeah.
You know, we don't come to London very much.
Oh, where do you come from then?
This, the Jurassic Coast.
So where are you from, then?
The Glens of Antrim.
Lovely part of the world.
The Sunday Tea Time News now on BBC One with Clive Myrie.
Renewed calls for Sir Keir Starmer to resign after Labour's dramatic losses in Thursday's elections. But Downing Street says the PM will set out a fresh direction under his leadership tomorrow. These live pictures from Tenerife of the plane that will take Britons who are being evacuated from a cruise ship hit by hantavirus back to the UK.
Low centre, it's Minor!
And a touch of genius helps Celtic beat Rangers, setting up a thrilling end to the Scottish Premiership. Hello to you.
Boreham Wood are taking on Rochdale in their playoff final at Wembley for a place in the Football League. They're still playing. The latest score is 2-1 to Boreham Wood. Chris Slegg spoke to fans on Wembley Way ahead of kick-off.
I am with the Fassett family and the Bunby family. They've been following Boreham Wood for their entire lives. Dan, describe the sense of occasion.
The occasion is absolutely massive. Me and Luke Garrard, we've been friends for quite a while.
That's the manager, yep, Luke Garrard.
The manager. We're both from Barnet, so for Boreham Wood being here is, you know, it was a great achievement for Boreham Wood to get here.
6,000 fans, I understand, at Wembley. Emma, it's brought the whole community together, hasn't it?
Yeah, hugely. Huge amount of support for the fans. Boreham Wood, not usually supported so well, but great for today.
Derek, you've been coming to Boreham Wood for a long time. Where does this rank among everything you've experienced?
This ranks right at the top. What a fantastic day out for the fans. It's just Wembley. It's an occasion, and it's just one to be enjoyed.
Really special day, really special weekend. Of course, West Ham, Arsenal in action this afternoon. Repercussions at either end of the Premier League. And tomorrow night, live commentary on BBC London 94.9, Millwall against Hull in the Championship playoff second leg. And on our digital platform, Tottenham fighting for their Premier League lives against Leeds.
And after a glorious day yesterday, it's turned cold again. Here's Nina Ridge with the weather.
After a pretty cloudy day today, we will have some clear skies overnight before that cloud increases once again through the day tomorrow. Likely to bring some patchy rain, but we should finish tomorrow with some brighter skies. Those clear skies overnight tonight mean it's going to be fairly chilly as we look to the early hours. Temperatures quite widely dropping down close to freezing. We could see a slight frost first thing tomorrow morning with those light winds. The best of the brightness first thing in the morning, then that cloud increases, a weak weather front heading towards us. Around the middle part of the day, we pick up some rain. It is fairly fragmented. Once it moves to the south, we finish with some brighter skies and those temperatures well below average, 12 to 13 degrees. In fact, it's a pretty cool week and fairly unsettled with some scattered showers.
And that's it from us. See you later on in the late news. Bye-bye.
Good evening. I suspect you're all going to be moaning about the feel of the weather as we move through the week ahead because it is going to be pretty cool for May. Actually, a possibility of some overnight frost for some of us. And the story is going to be really dominated by sunny spells and scattered sharp showers, even with some hail and thunder. We've got this cold front moving its way down across the country through the night. That's allowing this northerly flow to develop a brisk north to northwesterly wind, driving colder air right across the country. So a chilly start to our Monday morning. This is the story then. Through the early hours of Monday, we'll see that frontal system pushing its way down out of Scotland. Some wintry showers behind. It'll sit down through North Wales and Northern England, perhaps ahead of it. That's where we could see a touch of frost in East Anglia and perhaps in parts of Scotland. But a little bit too much of a breeze for it to be too significant. But it's certainly worth bearing in mind. And that frontal system will continue to drift its way steadily south. A weak affair. Not that much in the way of significant rain. Behind it, sunny spells, but that brisk northerly wind really taking the edge off the feel of the weather down across those exposed east coast, 9 or 10 degrees. With a little more shelter, we might see 15 or 16, but pretty disappointing really for this time of year. Tuesday, we'll see a little more in the way of sunshine, but don't expect any significant change as we go through the week ahead. Cool and showery for all of us. Bye-bye.
The Women's Six Nations Rugby reaches a climax next Sunday as England gets set for a Grand Slam decider against France. The final match is live here on BBC One at 4:25 next Sunday, and every game in the tournament is available to watch now on iPlayer.
I've been lucky enough to live through what well might be considered the golden age of natural history filmmaking. What an extraordinary creature. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Attenborough at 100. Watch his collection on BBC iPlayer.
Now on BBC One, before Countryfile from Shropshire, discover wild London through day and night with David Attenborough.
Gentrified. What have you seen? Did you get it? Big up to a fellow girl boss. Who runs the world, right? Jeff Bezos. This house is perfect. I'm finally getting the Georgian proportions I deserve.
The new series of Amandaland. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
When two giants collide, now on BBC Two, with a place in the final at stake. Time for champions Hull KR and Warrington Wolves to head into battle live in the Challenge Cup.